Classic, right out of the gate. If you're Jeremy Sohan, you can't be looking for a screen. Just go over the screen when Jaylen Brown comes off it. Jeremy Sohan's looking, trying to lean to the screen early, and you get blown by the other way every time. Kick out pass to Tatum for three. It's just absolutely lifeless one-on-one defense by Malachi Branham on Jaylen Brown. Now, Julian Champagnie needs to be sprinting back to the middle of the floor. I don't know what he's doing. Wembanyama's already there. All right? Like, what's Champagnie doing? Get over here. Wembanyama is there. Branham, get up and guard. I can force Jaylen Brown into help. There's nothing but help in the middle of the floor. Look at this lifeless defense. All you do is backpedal. And now he's away from the help and you're on your own. How is Greg Popovich allowed to be in this league? This is a disgrace. Okay, if I hedge this screen, that there's no place for Cornette to roll. We're pushing Derek White out, rolling right into backside help with Devin Vassell. You run drop coverage. There's nothing. Look, what is Jeremy Sohan supposed to do? If he steps up and helps, then Jaylen Brown's wide open. If he doesn't, so what Doug McDermott should be doing is getting up and icing this screen. That's not what he's doing right here, okay? Doug McDermott's just trying to fight over the... Look, you're just trying to get over the top of this screen early. So as you're coming uphill to try and get over the screen, Peyton Pritchard's just going to turn the corner, and Porzingis doesn't even have to screen you. So first of all, when you double the ball right here, Tre Jones should be forcing Jason Tatum into this help, okay? You're doubling to get the dribble picked up, so Cedi Osman, once that dribble gets picked up, can immediately rotate back to the weak side of the floor. So Tre Jones lets Jason Tatum go baseline, of course. So now the Spurs are trapping, though, okay? Victor Wembanyama on this skip pass to Sam Hauser. Obviously, Wembanyama stepping up right here to the wing, rotating to the wing. Doug McDermott. This is what a poorly coached team looks like. Doug McDermott's got to immediately be leaving to the corner. And then Tre Jones would come back to Luke Cornette. But look at Doug McDermott. Standing. Three. It's just more pathetic one-on-one defense. If you're Cedi Osman, up. Where's the help? Right in the middle of the floor. Up. You're playing off. And now Pritchard can spin off you. Why is this not a switch? It's wing to wing. Can't the Spurs just switch this? You could ice it too, but why not just switch? You run drop coverage on a pick and pop with Jason Tatum. You are giving Jason Tatum practice shots. I wonder how that's going to work out. Tre Jones not guarding with enough urgency again. I'm getting over, right? Underneath the three-point line with my back to the baseline. I'm ready to slide with Peyton Pritchard wherever he goes off ball. Okay, look at Tre Jones, just casually walking and jogging back. So as you're going this way, Peyton Pritchard's about to come off of a pass from Al Horford, and you have no chance of guarding. Al Horford, again, doesn't have to set the screen because you're just beat. First of all, Julian Champagnie's coming to double. Let's come now, okay? And if you're coming to double, communicate this. So Jeremy Sohan, you're going to leave Al Horford on the weak side wing. It'll be okay. Jeremy Sohan, though's got to know, like, if you're doubling, okay, now I can play up on Tatum. So you got to communicate. You got to double quicker, and then you got to communicate that you're doubling. But Julian Champagnie waits, and then doesn't communicate, so Sohan's playing off, and it's just a jumper. Tre Jones is again going to be caught sleeping. Let's see ball. Let's see man. Look at Tre Jones staring at the ball. So now you're late getting up to Peyton Pritchard. So as you're coming uphill, he's just going to be able to rip and go right by you. Why is Jeremy Sohan not boxing out here? Al Horford's right behind him. Could you please just take one step to box him out, use the lower half, and drive him back? Look at, why are you not boxing out? What? So it's easy offensive rebound. This is really bad transition defense by Victor Wembanyama. I wouldn't want to play for Popovich either. He's terrible. And Brett Brown, why is he on this staff? Another garbage failure. Victor Wembanyama's got to sprint back and get to the top of the key right here, get his back to the baseline. Victor Wembanyama's jogging and then gambling towards the ball. So now, instead of being ready to guard Jason Tatum, I can still help on the ball if I'm right to the top of the key. You're not able to guard anymore. If you're Malachi Branham, first of all, you get switched on to Porzingis. I got to get low. The only way I'm going to be able to keep him out of the paint is by getting low and battling. You playing him straight up here, he is going to easily overpower you. Okay, so now he's catching this ball at the free throw line. All right, so now where do we got to go? Mumuskalishvili's in help right there, okay? So Branham's up. I'm forcing Kristaps Porzingis into help, right? I can dig in the post and recover. What does Malachi Branham do? Not that. And this is terrible. The Spurs are in their stupid idiot drop coverage. Jeremy Sohan's going to try and play the gap, so I got to be there with my feet set, right? So I can stunt, recover. Look at Jeremy Sohan's feet. You're waiting and waiting and waiting, so now you're going towards the ball on the kick out, not going to recover, catch and shoot for Tatum. This is a disgrace to the league, to basketball fans, to basketball players. Greg Popovich is ruining the sport. He is atrocious. And Brett Brown being on this coaching staff is offensive. How is he coaching how is he on any staff? He was terrible in Philadelphia. Mamuskalishvili, if I hedge this screen, keeping Derek White to the sideline, Devin Vassell standing and waiting in backside help. Look at this pick and roll defense. Just look at this. It's a layup line. Popovich is a disgrace to the sport. This is another non-box out. You're Julian Champagny. I got to use the lower half of my body to move Al Horford. You're just standing. This is not boxing out. You're just standing straight up. It's easy offensive rebound. Boston gets another chance. Jaylen Brown cooks Sohan. 3. Transition, someone's got to get back at the shot. Malachi Branham, maybe Wembanyama, someone. The shot goes up and everyone's standing and watching. Rebound, hit ahead, 2. Greg Popovich is ruining the NBA. He's ruining the Spurs. He's going to ruin Wembanyama. This is a disgrace. What are you doing about this ball screen that Jason Tatum's coming off of? I, of course, would hedge because there's absolutely no place for Kristaps Porzingis to roll. Doug McDermott standing in the lane waiting in backside help. Look at this ball screen defense. Look at this. Is this real? Ball screen wide open. People paid to watch this. This is a disgrace to fans and the sport. Eddie Osman on this switch. So you're switching on to Pritchard. So I'm up, waiting, up, ready to guard. Again, there's help in the middle of the floor, McDermott. But look at this. Everyone's going to end up backpedaling. Why is Osman not up guarding? Why is McDermott not up and help? How are they scoring at the end? Well, Popovich is terrible. That's how. You can't do this, Pop. I would switch this handoff here, personally. There's a lot of things you can do. I would switch. I'd have Trey Jones switch on to Luke Cornett. I can easily scram switch out of it, have Vassell take Cornett, and Trey Jones comes to the weak side of the floor. Cedi Osman's in help on the ball if Wembanyama needs it. He doesn't. But you're in drop coverage. You just give up a 2-on-1. What are you supposed to do? There's no backside help. What else was going to happen here? Greg? If you're Blake Wesley, you do not go over the top of this handoff and gamble. You're going under. You're meeting Peyton Pritchard on the other side of the handoff. You gamble towards the handoff over the top. Now Pritchard's just going to go the other way.